Fire. Noun. 1. Uncountable. A. Usually self-sustaining, chemical reaction involving the bonding of oxygen with carbon or other fuel, with the production of heat and the presence of flame or smoldering. 2. Countable. Something that has produced or is capable of producing this chemical reaction, such as a campfire. For example, we sat around the fire singing songs and telling stories. 3. Countable. The often accidental occurrence of fire in a certain place. For example, there was a fire at the school last night and the whole place burned down. 4. Uncountable. Alchemy, one of the 4 basic elements. 5. China, India and Japan, one of the 5 basic elements. See Wikipedia article on the classical elements. 6. Countable. UK, a heater or stove used in place of a real fire, such as an electric fire. 7. Countable. The elements necessary to start a fire. For example, the fire was laid and needed to be lit. 8. Uncountable. The bullets or other projectiles fired from a gun. For example, the fire from the enemy guns kept us from attacking. 9. Strength of passion, whether love or hate. 10. Liveliness of imagination or fancy, intellectual and moral enthusiasm. 11. Splendor, brilliancy, luster, hence, a star. 12. Countable. A button on a joypad, joystick or similar device, usually used to make a video game character fire a weapon. For example, press fire to fire the gun. Fire. Verb. 1. Transitive, to set something on fire. 2. Transitive, to heat without setting on fire, as ceramic, metal objects, etc. For example, if you fire the pottery at too high a temperature, it may crack. 3. Transitive, to drive away by setting a fire. 4. Transitive, to terminate the employment contract of an employee, especially for cause, such as misconduct or poor performance. 5. Transitive, to shoot, a device that launches a projectile or repulsive stream of something. For example, we will fire our guns at the enemy. 6. Intransitive, to shoot a gun, a cannon or a similar weapon. For example, don't fire until you see the whites of their eyes. 7. Transitive, sports, to shoot, to attempt to score a goal. 8. Intransitive, physiology, to cause an action potential in a cell. For example, when a neuron fires, it transmits information. 9. Transitive, to forcibly direct something. For example, he answered the questions the reporters fired at him. 10. Intransitive, computer sciences, software engineering, to initiate an event by means of an event handler. For example, the event handler should only fire after all web page content has finished loading. 11. To inflame, to irritate, as the passions. For example, to fire the soul with anger, pride, or revenge. 12. To animate, to give life or spirit to. For example, to fire the genius of a young man. 13. To feed or serve the fire of. For example, to fire a boiler. 14. To light up as if by fire, to illuminate. 15. Very eerie, to cauterize. 16. Intransitive, dated, to catch fire, to be kindled. 17. Intransitive, dated, to be irritated or inflamed with passion.